Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? Hey, Mia. How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm trying to get going, y'all. I'm trying to get going. I'm like I'm getting slower and slower. I think what happened, I was in there commenting to my comments on both my channels, and that must have slowed me down. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get in here and make sure I'm starting at 4:45 every morning. And that ain't happening. I don't know why this thing keep doing that. I don't know what it's saying. My husband gonna have to change this thing out or something because it's getting on my nerves. So it's 4:50. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I looked at my studio, you guys, and it says I am 2 subscribers away from meeting my goal. And today is the 29th. This is the day that I wanted to hit my 1,000 subscribers. So, yeah. Hopefully I should have hit it sometime today. Come on, 2 subscribers. Where y'all at? Find your girl. So I am live this morning on both channels, Tommy's Girl Fit Life and Trace of Twins Life. I appreciate you guys for being here. I may do this every time until the 50 days is up. Today is day 25. Yay! I decided to do 50 days instead of 25. Thanks to Mia. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia, for helping me out. Mia, you say 4 more subscribers when my studio says 2. My studio says I have 998. Let me look. Let's 2 people unsubscribed this morning. Because when I looked this morning, it said I had 998. Let me see. Yeah. My studio says 998 subscribers. I'll text it to you, Mia. I don't know. Studio be different sometimes than what the channel says. Yeah, it says I need 2. I have 998 subscribers. It says I have 4.8 thousand watch hours. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good right now. Just awesome, awesome. Good morning, D Bossway. How are you? Harjarine. Listen, I was talking about you, Harjarine, in one of my videos because I want to get that suit. That robot looking suit you had on. Because I want to do that for my measurements. But JC commented, and I think she said I don't have to have the suit. So you got to give me some more details on that, Harjarine. If I don't have to have the suit that you had on, then what? Would I do just download the app, or do I purchase it from somewhere? Yeah, I like that, what you was doing. I was like, oh, that seemed like that would be more better. Did you try to measure yourself with a measuring tape to see was that really accurate? Thank you, Harjarine. So sweet of you. You know, I usually do that with my husband. I usually take my husband's phone and I subscribe to people's channels and help them out. And then now I have 3 accounts. I got Tommy's Girl Fit Life, Tracer Twins Life, and I have Tommy's Girl Walking. That's what I've been had for years. But I usually don't use Tommy's Girl Walking. I let my grandkids use that one when they hear on my iPad. But I usually go and subscribe to people's channels from Tommy's Girl Walking and Tracer Twins Life and my husband. And there's a few content creators on here. I'm not going to say no name, but I actually text several of my family members and friends and coworkers, and I had them to subscribe to those people's channels. But you know, a lot of people don't do the same. They don't return the same favors to you because they don't tell you that. You know, so I appreciate you, Harjarine, wanting to do that. God knows I do. Thank you so very much. That's so sweet of you. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to do a 30-minute Tabata ride. I don't know if y'all familiar with Tabata or Harjarine. These Tabata rides, they're about strength. So you don't really do a lot of fast pace because you got a lot of strength building on here. And I'm like, now I'm thinking, I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I don't relax anymore on Thursdays. I still ride on Fridays. And as you guys see, I am doing a 50-day challenge now. It was 30 days, right? But thanks to Mia, yay! Mia helped me with the thoughts that I was having about moving into year 4 of my weight loss journey. For those of you that did not follow me from the beginning, when I started my journey from the beginning, I was doing intermittent fasting, and I had started doing where I was like cutting out carbs, just only eating like fruits and vegetables. What I want to end in that. So I'm thinking maybe my last week or 2 before my 3rd-year anniversary, I'm gonna go back to that. And I remember I would go the whole week, Monday through Saturday, doing that. And then Sunday would be like my free day. I could eat carb that day. So I'm thinking maybe I may do that as well because I've done both. So I don't know. We'll see. My mind is bouncing between both. But that's what I plan on doing for the month of February. It's true. They playing a Marvin Gaye song, but it's like a Life Can Be. It's like mixed, like with upbeat or some kind of remix. I don't like how they did that. Let's get it on. Anyway, back to what I was saying. She's explaining to us what we're going to be doing. One of the things I want to do, like I said, is cut out as much carbs as possible. for the month of February. I know I'm going to be going to Boston for 4 days. So that's going to be challenging for me to be away from home and trying to cut out, carbs. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to do it as much as possible. And I plan on taking my gym clothes with me so that I can go to the hotel and work out. I had a conversation with Michelle's Mirror on yesterday because she will be joining me in Boston. And she and I will be staying at the same hotel. So I told her, Michelle, make sure you bring your workout clothes, sis, because we're going to be working out together. So she's game. She's ready for it. So I told her, we're going to have to go live, Michelle, while we let people see us working out together. So, yeah. That's going to be really good for me to challenge myself in that way. I'll still be on the 50-day challenge with the 30 minutes a day cycling. Hopefully, when I get to the hotel, they have a bicycle. Hopefully, they have a Peloton bicycle. Because when I was in Mexico had a Peloton bicycle at the resort. They didn't have one like mine, but they had the regular. They didn't have a Bike Plus, but they had the regular one. So I could have gotten on it and used my app or whatever without logging into theirs, put my information out there. But I chose to do the elliptical while I was there. And then one day I did the bicycle in the pool. So I'm going to continue to do the bicycle while I'm home. But if I'm at the hotel, you guys, you may see me do something different than cycling. If they don't have a bicycle, I'm just throwing it out there now. That's the reason why I opened the challenge up to whatever you want to do. If you want to do rowing, if you want to do skating, for 30 minutes, your choice. There's 12 people in this class. Yeah, this class is won't be so fast. The cadence is going to be more of strength building, so you won't see me going so fast. The suit just give you more accuracy. Okay, I want that. Do you, Harvey, you earn commission for that suit? Do you have that link in your description box? I didn't even check and see. I need to go back and see. Well, I want the suit. I hope they have it in my size. I'm going to order it. Hey, Queen Libra, how are you? Queen Libra is joining the challenge, y'all. She's a legacy rider. Mia is a legacy rider. Oh, that's awesome, Hadreen. You compare your results. One of my sons is almost monetized. Like, oh, I didn't know your sons was on YouTube. Okay. Well, listen. Tell your son, if he subscribed to my channel, comment. Watch one of the shorts. Just don't subscribe. Watch one of my shorts. Comment and let me know who he is. And then I'll go back and do the same thing. I'll go back and watch one of his videos. And I'll subscribe as well. I'll subscribe to my channel. I got 3 channels and I subscribe to all 3 of them. You don't have to subscribe to Tommy's Girl Walking because I don't put content on there. You don't have to subscribe back to Tracy's One Life because I have a lot of subscribers already on there, but you know, I'll just still comment to let him know that I, show up and supported him. So he'll get 3 from me today if he go ahead and comment on one of my shorts. Yeah, just tell him you just subscribe to this channel. You don't have to go to the other ones because I'm not trying to ever get monetized on Tommy's Girl Walking. It's so funny because right now, all this Tabata she got us doing, feel like nothing to me really right now. I feel normal. Okay, now we're going a little faster with the heavy. I spoke too soon. Somebody just high five me. High five Joanne back. Oh, Habit June, not Joanne. Whew. Whew. Zozo Fit, yeah. Hey, Cassie. Okay, they got my size. Good. I have to get so many referrals to get 500. Well, that's okay. I'll click on your link, Hadri. I'm going to go back to your video, click on your link. I'm going to order it today because I want that suit. Woo! What, Neil? You was doing what now? You was watching people videos that getting subs. I mean, who? What people? Cassie said, yes, I've been had that suit since February of last year. It's amazing. Oh, wow. Cassie, did you do a video? I don't remember seeing it before. Did you do a video? I go back and catch your video. I put it on my page description. Okay. That's wonderful, Cassie. So how do you like it, Cassie? Do you feel that it's accurate to your regular measurements? How much does a suit cost? That's what I need to be asking. How much it costs? Oh, did a video. To the moon. $100. It's not bad. $99. It's close. But I basically feel it helps to get dinner gauge of what I'm moving in the right direction. Okay. I figured they help with the measurements because somebody named Mr. Dexter Peloton Dad just high five me. Let me high five Mr. Dexter Bike. Because I feel like sometimes I don't be measuring myself right. Seriously, because you're a big girl like this. Sometimes it's kind of hard to hold your arm good, and then with your skin hanging, you kind of feel like how tight? Should you tighten it to measure? I have all those thoughts. So I would rather have something like that to give me better measurements. JC had posted people who needed support, so I went and watched several of their videos and drop your link. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But be careful with that, because some people don't like you dropping other people's links on their channels. Some ladies I have seen YouTube got Jip Streets, but okay. They made food content. Okay. Yes, cats in my doctor's office, and the stuff say I am 41 across my chest, but my bras are too. You know, I've never had my doctor's office to measure me. They just put me on the in-body scan. That's it. They don't measure. So that's good, Hydrine. Oh, now we're sprinting and building. You got several thank yous, and they say we'll go check out tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. You know, YouTube only send you notifications of people when they subscribe if the person is not a private subscriber. A lot of people subscribe privately. I had a conversation with a content creator a couple of days ago, and I was telling that content creator that as a content creator, you should not be private, because how you want people to know that you're really supporting them if you're private? How does that person really know you sub to them if you're private? They don't see you on their list. They don't get a notification that you subscribe. So if you want people to subscribe back to you, you gotta be unprivate. Okay? You can't be private. That's why I tell people, you know, if you're a content creator, if I don't see you comment on my videos, then that means you're not supporting. I don't have time trying to figure out who private, who ain't private, who watching, who ain't watching. No, I just support the ones who support me that I see. If you ain't watching, I ain't watching. Because I realize there's a lot of people that's clout chasing. They just want to get monetized. And when they get monetized, they move on about their business. They stop coming to your channel. There's a few, I can name them right now. A lot of them, I see y'all support them. But I don't say anything, because that's not how I roll. I just move on. I don't mind helping people, and I realize when the more you grow, you know, the less you'll be able to interact with everybody who you subscribe to, because you gotta, focus on your own channel. But that person go months and months without coming to your channel. Yeah, there was clout chasing. Especially when you were still going to theirs and they couldn't figure out how to come to yours. They were clout chasing. So be careful with that, because Hydrine, I see you growing, sis. You're going to have people trying to come to you clout chasing. Just don't feel like you have to go to everybody's channel every single week and watch all 5 of their videos they putting out there. Because they're not going to do the same for you. Right, we all trying to win. Oh, Lord. Ooh, she got us pushing. She got that same cup drink out of the day that I ordered off Amazon. It's one of her coffee cups. She said, walk it out. Somebody named Ryder, for a surprise, just hit a milestone to say 300th ride. So I'm going to high five them. Encourage them to keep going. Adrienne say, right, we all trying to win. I know that's right. But the young people say, I'm trying to eat too. You took 2 days off of YouTube this week. Not completely, but enough to get things done. That what we do. Good. Yeah, we have to do that sometimes, Adrienne. When I was taking those classes through the National Academy of Sports Medicine, Understanding Weight Loss Management, and my nutrition course, I designated a block of this is how many days I'm not going on YouTube to watch anybody videos. I'm just going to focus on mine this many hours. And one day I did 8 whole hours. 8 whole hours of schooling on the weekend. So what I did while I was working, I would watch, a few videos here and there. Because when I got off work, it was straight in his office, focus on my classes. Somebody just high-fived me named Big Daddy Kane from Long Island, New York. I know that's right, Big Daddy Kane. That's a rapper named Big Daddy Kane. Oh, but he's spelling it different. I guess his name must be Kane in his 40s. Nice of him high-fiving. But yeah, when you're a content creator, Adrienne, we have to focus on our own stuff sometimes. We just can't keep pouring. You can't pour from an empty cup. You got to make sure your cup is full. You got to pour into yourself. Woo! Recover. I'm feeling this. I can't believe I'm talking to y'all in the Tabata class. These classes usually have me breathless. Shoot. Recover. Woo! Lord. Y'all, I feel this big time. My hamstring. Oh, Lord. She just had her baby, y'all. Just came back from maternity leave, so that's probably why she's doing these Tabata rides, because you can still see, her stomach area. Whew. 4 down, 4 to go. Oh, Lord. That's right. Yeah. That's right. A lot aren't to be helped, but I don't even have any channel demonetized. Whew. Lord. I'm coming. That sweet Mia. Yeah, Mia is so sweet. She's always supporting us. Good morning, Darian. I love you too, Mia. Whew. Lord, I'm feeling this in my legs bad. We need to stand, Alan. Let us stand. Oh, I need to relieve my legs. She said, close out strong. Whew. Oh, now she said recover and rise. Oh, Lord. She said full 2 minutes recover. I need that. My legs is killing me back here. Whew. I stood up a few seconds longer than she said. I felt that. Yeah, so Darren, it's showing I need 4 people when you in the app. But in studio, it's showing I need 2. So I don't know. I just screenshot and sent it to me. See, I'm at 998. I would love for 4 to come on. Because sometimes people subscribe and unsubscribe. So the more the merrier. Yeah, Mia is. She's such a sweetheart. I really appreciate her assisting like she does. It's like, yeah, I don't crack it up on people because y'all human, y'all have lives. Y'all, this is volunteer work, what y'all doing. Y'all ain't on no payroll. I can't expect for y'all to be there. I was having a conversation with one of the content creators a couple of months ago. And well, 2 content creators that's bashing with each other. They both content creators, right? But they bashing with each other, arguing because one left the chat when one of them was live to go to somebody else's channel. Then I got thrown in it because they was like, well, you saying all this to me. Why you ain't saying all this to Twan? Twan was over there on that channel too. She left your live to go over there too. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Don't be putting me in this, okay? I say, because for one, I was watching this other person's channel way before this person became a content creator. And number 2, this person does men's health. I have a husband that's interested in watching that other channel on men's health. So me and my husband was laying down in the bed together watching that person live interviewing somebody on men's health. Don't put me in y'all drama. It's just, I'm telling y'all, it's just too much drama going on with these content creators. I'm like, don't put me in this mess. Yeah, content creator come tell me, I need to tell you what's going on because I put your name in. I don't know why they're not giving you the same attitude they give me. I'm like, I don't put me in y'all mess. So I had to talk to both of them. I'm like, listen, whatever y'all got going on, that's between y'all. But I have a husband. Okay, and my husband come before anybody. Now that's God's order. It's God first. Then my husband. So yeah, these content creators a trip. So when that happened, I really started backing away from y'all content creators. I'm just being honest. So if y'all haven't really been seeing me, I said, I gotta take a break. There's too much drama. There's a lot of drama going on for weeks with these content, a few of them. All this scandal mess. I'm like, I can't take this. I'm trying to be great around here. I ain't trying to You mad because you want people to moderate your 3-hour live? You better be looking at me just for 10 minutes. That's how I feel. Whew. Yeah, it's a mess. That's why I kept telling, you, Mia, and Daryl, y'all on my Christmases. I kept telling y'all that all year. Because, y'all was always there supporting. Like y'all was really paid. Even Daryl. I remember Daryl reaching out to me, let me know, hey, Swan, I'm going to have to leave your live because I'm going to moderate over at this other person's channel. I'm like, good. Guess what? I hurried and left and went over there too. But I appreciate him saying, hey, let me let Twan know why I'm not here. He didn't have to do that. He ain't on my payroll. He ain't on my payroll. I'm not paying him. He didn't have to tell me that, but it's just the type of person he is. He's being nice about it. But I'm not one of those ones that feel like your life belongs to me every time I get on this red app. Child. Yeah, I would need to, Cassie. Mia, what's your loss? Now, hey, I'm always watching and liking videos, even if I'm not in one lives. Yeah. Yes, honey. Someone just minding her business and catching strays. Yes, honey. 170 pounds down. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Woo. Up. Y'all, 1 minute, 25 seconds out. Woo. Somebody named St. Pete Brew, B-I-T-C-H. Lord have mercy. They got that word in their name. They just high-fived me. Somebody from St. Pete, Florida. I high-fived them back. Yes, Daryl. And Nene Lee's voice. How did I get in this? I didn't even do nothing. That's how I feel. I'm like, what did I do with this? I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. I don't owe nobody no explanation. But I had to let them know I have a husband. Okay. Yeah, people crazy. People crazy. Yes, Hadreen. Amen to that. Darren is fabulous supporter as well, as he's a very wonderful author on Substack. Yes, I gotta go over there and read some of your articles, Darren. I just been had so much going on with work. I told you I got a promotion. So I've been having a lot of trainings that I've been having to do. My boss, my director, she's a director in the private sector, but in the government, directors are called chiefs. Her last day is tomorrow. She's retiring after 20 years. Whew. Done. Oh, Lord. I did 7.34 miles, 243 calories. I didn't get 300 calories. I didn't get 8 miles. But Tabata classes, you don't really get a lot. So that's good. I even did that many miles. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I feel that big time right here. I really need this stretch. Those Tabata rides are full of strength. It's like no brakes. You just building the whole ride. Oh, Lord. If all that drama come with monetization, I would just stay under the radar. Cassie, trust me. It don't come with that. It come with that when you try to build up and team up with the wrong people. Sometimes you just don't know. Or, people expect more of you. You just let people know from the beginning straight out, hey, I'll support, but hey, that's why you don't see I'm around here. Honestly, if you look at my moderators, I don't have a lot of content creators as moderators. especially on Thomas Girl Fit Life, I was asking people who want to be a moderator. My intentions was not to put content creators as moderators on here, but I had somebody to reach out to me, a content creator, and then they text me, and I'm like, oh Lord. I had a conversation with them, so I found like, okay, let me just go ahead and add this person. We'll just see. Because I don't want content creators as moderators on my channel. Not this new one. Because I don't want the drama over here. I don't want people to feel like, I'm showing favoritism. I don't want people to feel like, I got to be glued to them. I don't want that. I don't want them to feel like they have to be glued to me. So that's why I say, who want to be content creators? I mean, not content creators, but who want to be moderators? The ones who are not, content creators, those are the ones that I'm connecting with and saying, hey, yeah, I'll allow you to be it, because I don't want the drama. I don't want people to feel like I have to be there every time they go live. I don't want to be moderators on people's channels for that specific reason. I was kind of shocked when somebody made me a moderator on their channel a couple of days ago. I'm like, why are you doing this? I didn't ask for this. But then the person started explaining why they did it. They did it so we could connect and grow. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I didn't say anything, but yeah. I don't know. I don't want the drama. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm attached to them. Y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, I'm a Leo. We're not attached to people like that. We're just not. I mean, we love, but we honest. We loyal, but we don't get attached like that. And we definitely the ones that stand out. We leaders of the pack. We ain't behind the scene mixed in all that foo la la. That's what I call it. Foo la la. Yeah, that's not me. Lord have mercy. Definitely the messy middle. Look, this should be the messy middle. What I'm talking about Darium Substack. Lord have mercy. I understand totally it's not an easy to read article. It is a watch a video. I appreciate everyone. Yeah. Good morning, y'all, and good night. Just got in bed. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You far behind like that. It's 2 a.m. Oh my goodness, Shawnee. Get you some rest, sweetie. Thank you, Cassie. I forgot you can have the app read the article to you too. Oh, wow. I feel like you help us all realize we need not compare and enjoy our journeys. Exactly. Good morning, Shawnee. Hi, Darium. Hi, Doses of Shawnee. Well, me and Darium are Mama Twan's favorite. Girl, you a trip. Yeah. Neil, trust we can understand why. Y'all both are gold. Hey, Heart. Good night, Shawnee. Wait. Folks are doing what? Hunty? Folks got it going on. Yeah, a content creator called me one day, say, yeah, I got a call from another content creator say they want to know, are we still in the group? I said, I ain't in no groups. I don't want to be in no groups. That person was like, Twan, and just started laughing. I said, I'm serious. I said, I'm trying to get away from the content creators. I ain't got time for this stuff. I ain't starting no group. I'm trying to grow my new channel. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just too much drama. Honestly, you guys, I know a few of you on, like Cassie and Shawnee. I know y'all follow me on my Facebook channel, and y'all saw me post my best friend picture and shout him out the other day on Facebook. Me and this guy have been friends since I don't even remember. All I know, my mom went to school with his older sisters and brothers, and his oldest sister and my mom were best friends all their life, from childhood all the way to my mom's death. Matter of fact, I did a video just recently because her birthday is Halloween. My mom's October 29th, so her birthday 2 days behind my mom's. So they always celebrate their birthdays together. And she and I went to the cemetery to go put flowers on my mom's grave, but she didn't know I was surprising her with a birthday gift at the cemetery. So we were at my mom's grave, looking at other relatives' graves, and then we went to her son's grave. Her son and I were best friends in school. And he passed away in 2006. 2006. Yeah. And yeah, we were best friends. Like all of my best friends were guys, except for a few. I had a few girls, but not many. Most of them were guys. Still listen to this day. My husband knows it. They was in my wedding when we actually got married. Two of them was in my wedding, and yeah, my husband and I met. Then we go out to eat and all kind of stuff. Yeah, they see my husband. They treat him just like their brother. Because men are different. Men different. Men are so different. That's why like Darian. That's why I like Darian. Because Darian is so respectful. He reached out to me one day. He's like, hey, you know, instead of emailing me all this stuff or whatever, we going back and forth. He's like, it's okay. Ask your husband. We can change numbers, and I really like that. Class and respected that too. That he's like, okay, you have a husband, so let's do this the right way. That type of thing. That's why I was like, okay, and Jerry Post, one why I was so attached to him, because I love his mannerism for one, and the respect that he has, for just people in general. And I am so much a clingy person to men, because men are different. Men are not as emotional as women. Men don't come with all that drama like females do. They just don't. They don't come with all that drama. They just don't. Yeah. I can talk to my male best friend about stuff. I have one best friend that's a female, and she and I have been best friends since we were 8 and 9 years old. She's like my sister. My birthday August 1st, hers August 2nd, but she's 1 year older than I am. And she know more about me than my own blood sister. Okay. I share stuff with her, I don't share with Claxton. At first. Let's say that, because we don't keep secrets in our marriage. I talk to her about certain things and I'll, talk to him. But yeah, when it's all said and done, I have friends that are females that I consider my sisters because we're really close. But still go so far with them. Because females are so different. They just different, man. I'm telling you, they just emotional baggage at times. They can be. Seriously. I don't know how we got on this subject. Y'all see I don't stop exercising. let me rate this class. This is a good class. I guess y'all don't realize it, but I'm gonna give that class a 5. Y'all don't realize it, but YouTube is nothing but like a vocal diary for some of us. Honestly, some of these videos that I be making, I be clearing out my head when I be talking to you guys. Like those videos I did yesterday on the 50-day challenge. I don't know if y'all realize, but I did the 50-day challenge video on both channels, but they were different. One of them is coming from my perspective of being a coach, and the other one was coming from a perspective of, hey, this is my personal life journey, so to speak. But yeah, YouTube has become a vocal diary for me. I don't know about y'all. Let's see. Let me read the comments. Well, me and Jerry and my mama too. Oh, I read it already. Jackson from New Edition concert. Oh my goodness, you went to the concert. Lord, Shawnee, I got to call you, girl. I got to call you. Get you some sleep, baby girl. I got to call you. How did my boy Johnny Gill do? How did he do? Did he slay the women? Did he slay the women, Shawnee? Lord have mercy, Jesus. She done went to the New Edition concert. Hey, if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? Shawnee, did you do the routine? Did you do the routine, girl? Let me tell you, I'm on the floor and I'm close to the front. I'm gonna be out there doing routine. I got to practice it, make sure I get it right. Oh my God. It's time for a meeting with grown creators on expectation management. Exactly, Daria. I haven't even been to sleep. Gotta try to get a couple hours in. Oh wow, you ain't been to sleep either? Lord have mercy. Hey y'all, I was on the other channel. Oh, you was on the other channel, Vanessa? Okay. I had someone tell me the other night I'm a golden mod. I was like, what? What's a golden mod? Yeah, you and Darren are old school golden mods from the start. I just laughed. Night Hodgering is still here though, LOL. Good morning, Vanessa. Thanks for coming on over. Derek say, wait, like, oh, the Derek said, don't put him in that classification. He ain't old. Low key men are the best friends. Less moody and no cattiness. Yes, Cassie. Yes, yes, yes. Darren say, I don't want no smoke from y'all husbands. Like we are lawyer always there. Oh, and knowing all the creators and doing a really good job for Twan, whoever mods. Yes, I mean y'all really do. I mean, yeah, me, I'm talking about you always letting me know all the tips, all the new foods that's out there, all the sales. I mean, I love it. I love it. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Shawnee got to tell me, honey, she needs to go live, honey, to tell us about this concert. I hope she recorded some videos. It was a compliment. The way I took it, Jerry, I'm doing a good job, moderator. Now I'm excited all over again. You so ready? Where you going, Cassie? Where are you going? Keep singing, Twan. I played that song so much. You had a blast. You're gonna have a blast. Tonight was the opening night of the tour, so I'm sure they will get all the kinks out of the way they come to you. Listen, Shani, I gotta text you this video that my sister-in-law put in the chat last night. I don't know this guy, but this guy, he has like really long, thick hair, and he was doing something like walking to my him like that, walking. And then when he stopped, and it said me, and you could hear Tony Braxton's song playing. And then it say Tony Braxton, and he stopped, and girl, he did this little Miller started doing that little catty thing that Tony Braxton be doing. She be shaking her hip, child. I can't do it. I died. If I saw it this morning, I say, Lord have mercy. And it's funny because the group that I'm going with, they don't care for Tony Braxton. I like Tony. They tell me, we don't want to see that much of her. But they ready to see Boys and Men and New Edition. They're like, I ain't got time for Tony. Because they swear Tony Braxton is the reason why they're not coming to Florida. Because they say she never comes to Florida. They say, I know that's why they ain't coming to Florida because of her. That's the argument of everybody on Facebook. Everybody on Facebook that's in those little Facebook groups that live in Florida, they all upset right now because they know New Edition comes to Florida every time they go on tour. They say they know they're not coming because of Tony. They say she never comes to Florida. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about. You going February 27th? Oh, so I'm going before you. Okay. I'm going the 15th, I think. Okay. They keep messing up Tony Braxton music. Oh, wow. But she still did good. I'm telling you, people ain't seeing it for her. They're not feeling it for her in this concert. Fit is basically needed. Just need a shirt. And now I got my stamina up because I'm going to be on my feet singing and dancing the whole time. Listen, I know you are, sis. But there's so much stuff coming out there. I'm getting ready to focus on better choices for me. Yeah, that's good. Haven't seen New Edition since 1997. Oh, wow. You passed ready. I know that's right. Oh, wow. Girl, $25. I wish they was $25. Look, I be flying to every state going to see them. Let me do a post-ride stretch. Okay. Girl, don't take $25 try. I be like, come on, Shawty. Come on, Cassie, let's go, sis. Let's go. I think Doses of Shawnee, her favorite is Bobby Brown. I do know that much. Who your guy is, Cassie? Who your favorite? Don't get me wrong. I like so much about all of them, but it's JG for my girl. I love me some Johnny Gill. I love me some Johnny Gill. Oh, she's starting on a bicycle. Yes, honey, I love me some JG, baby. Now, my sister, her favorite is Michael Bivins. And that's only because their birthday is the same day. They both are born on August the 10th. You know, he a Leo, she love him. Got the same birthday as him. Woo! Arch the back. Drop your shoulders and arch your back. She's unclipping. I love you. No more I love you. Oh, that feels so good right back in here. Oh, that feels good. No more I love yous. No more I love yous. Oh, Lord, that feels so good, y'all. Pushing back like that with your feet flat. Mm-hmm. Go deeper. Oh, yeah, I feel that in my glutes now. Ooh, I feel that in the back of my calf, my hamstring, and my glutes. Right in here. That lower part. She said, shake it out. No more I love yous. Oh. Oh. No more I love yous. Tuck your hips. Your favorite was always Ralph. Oh, Lord. Little birdie chest Ralph. My sister-in-law and my best friend, they be fighting over Ralph when we go to the concerts and stuff. I'm like, child, you better sing a little birdie chest behind down somewhere. But you know what? Let me tell y'all. Ralph is just as cool as he can be in person. I mean, he was just like so relaxed with us at the meet and greet, y'all. He was like so relaxed. I mean, he was out hugging out over me. I mean, on the picture, he was out on me. I was like, damn, you better get back, little birdie chest, man. I got one picture right here. I mean, he was out on me on this picture. I'm like, dog, look at him. I mean, he was on my back. Them my boys, y'all. Yes. But let me tell y'all, the one that I talked to the most when I was there, I was talking to Ricky and Ronnie the most at the thing. And that's funny, right? Because Jonah Gill my favorite. But the reason I was talking to Ricky a little bit more and Ronnie, because I was telling Ricky that the outfit I had on was inspired by him. He was like, oh, yeah, that's what's up. I was like, yeah. I said, you know how you always wear those shiny, pants that looks like this, He was like, oh, yeah. He was like, that's what. Yeah, he told me he liked my outfit. So, he was talking about that. But Ronnie was the one I talked to the most. Because Ronnie was like, when he came up to me and we hugged and took the picture and everything. And I was like, hey, I say, I'm waiting to go to Atlanta to go to the event that y'all having with y'all church. He said, oh, you know about that? I was like, yeah. I said, you actually called my name on the live before COVID. But when COVID hit, y'all had to cancel everything. So y'all didn't do it. And he was like, oh, yeah, well, where you from? I say, from Tampa. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. He said, yeah, y'all Tampa people, y'all always show us love. I'm like, you know it. But yeah, that's when we were in Vegas. And so I was telling him that, he told me to keep looking on Facebook because they were going to be posting the information soon about the event. But I didn't go because I couldn't get nobody to go with me. And something was going on Claxton's job, and then he eventually couldn't go. So that's why I go, because I was trying to make it a couples trip where several couples is gonna go. So I don't know if y'all are really familiar with New Edition. They had this real big thing, when his wife decided she wanted to be on the Housewives. She wanted to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And when she went on there, she started telling them folks about her marriage business. And she put too much out to that first season. She did. And, Ronnie comes from a Christian background and stuff. And his mom, she wasn't happy about that news being out there. They showed him and her talking on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, him and his mom. And she wasn't happy at all that his wife put the business out there. So right after that, I'm thinking that's why they got into all that counseling and stuff at the church like they did. And so they just started, his pastor and pastor wife have this movement called Merit for Life Walk, where once a year they do this Merit for Life Walk in Atlanta, and they bring in couples and stuff. And last year I was so mad because I really wanted to go because they actually did like a banquet where people actually go, they could dress up. And y'all know, look, I'm on a lifestyle journey. I done lost all this weight, baby. So I wanted to go and be cute, honey. I want to step in with my fashionable dress and my little heels, honey. Yes, I want to be cute. So I don't know. I said this year, when they had that Merit for Life Walk, me and Claxton going. I don't care. He going to have to make sure he ain't booked for nothing on his job, and we're going. We're going. Yeah. Because Claxton's job, he all during the time when they had the Merit for Life Walk, I know what it was. That was during the time when all those colleges would come down from up north to Florida to play their ball game, their baseball games, because they couldn't play up there because of the weather. So they would come here. That's what happened. That's why he had to be there. Because something else was going on, so he had to be there. It's like whenever they have those type of tournaments and stuff on his job, because he's a foreman on his job. Either he has to be there or his lead has to be there, one of the two. And I think something's going on in that lead's personal life where they couldn't be at work. So Claxton had to be there. I was so mad, y'all. I want to go over there so I can really talk with Ronnie and his beautiful wife. She's so cute. Let's see. Where am I at? Listen, if y'all ain't no New Edition fan, y'all gonna be one by the time I'm done. Yeah, Tony has lupus, so immunity might not have been good for her. Oh, I ain't think about that. Great job, Legacy Riders, day one for the books. I love them all, but Raph was always the finest. Yeah, he is cute though. He's so cute. When you say anonymous support, what does that mean? Anonymous support. We talking about content creators, Darian? You made a cat post for me. I gotta go see it. Thanks, Mia. Yeah, she a legacy rider. Yes. Let's go, Vanessa. Oh, I emailed you, but I'll be joining you on Friday. Okay, good. Yes. Yeah, she gonna join me. Yes, that's what's up. Vanessa on her walking pad. Great job, Vanessa. Yes, legacy riders. Yes, I can't wait to see Cassie. He's so cool. He reps my college attire at times. Okay. Oh, wow. Basketball coach. Okay. Awesome. I ain't meet and greet level, but maybe one day I would love to meet them, though I probably would be a complete airhead. Running his wife, something else. I know, right? There was something else. That was something else, honey. So I guess that's their way of, restoring their marriage by joining all that council. They talked about it, and that live that I watched, him and his wife, they were talking about it. And that's what I was sharing with him, how they talked about how they had to go through counseling to get in a better place, in their marriage and all that. And I told him I really love that for him. I told him I'm praying for him. He was like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate that." I mean, just sitting there just talking like, every day they act like everyday people. You know how some people act like, I'm too rich, I'm too cool for this. I mean, when they hug you, they hug you. I'm like, wow. But Bobby Brown, I'm tell y'all the truth. All I can say to Bobby was, "Bobby, I'm praying for you." And I started laughing because he started laughing. He was like, thank you, I appreciate that. He started laughing. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know what he was looking for me to say, but that's the only thing I can say to him. I say, "Bobby, I'm praying for you." And he just started laughing. He was like, "Thank you." And he had this big Kool-Aid smile. He started laughing. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was like, "Yeah, I'm praying for you." And I just started laughing. That's all I can say to Bobby because I never really was into Bobby like that, like I was the rest of them. He was too much a bad boy. I don't like bad boys like that. But Bobby cool though. He good at it. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I was just like, "Bobby, all I got for you is I'm praying for you, bro." And that was it. So now I'm going to the meet and greet again, and I'm super excited, y'all, because I guess we're gonna be meeting all three: Toni Braxton and Boyz II Men. So I can't wait. I'm super excited, y'all. I wanted to do the meet and greet, but no one else wanted to do it, so I didn't. Next time, I'm just going by myself. And I'm so happy for Ricky. Oh, yes, I'm so happy Ricky finally having a baby. Yes, I am. I'm so happy for him, especially all that he went through, getting over drugs and stuff like that. Maybe content creators and mods or anyone who support, but does it anonymously. I didn't understand what you were saying about that. Oh, so this is what I was saying. Y'all know what? I may have to put off doing my legs until later because we don't got into all these conversations. And I'm going into the office. I might have time to still do legs because I'm not going to the hospital. I'm going to the office, so I'm closer. But listen, I might just do legs while I'm at work today, y'all. Just do a whole bunch of squats here and there in between my breaks, like I used to do here at home. Do squats on my way to the bathroom. Listen, this is what I mean, Darian. I guess is what I was trying to say when I made that. I was saying, Harjarine was saying that I need 2 subscribers, right? That she's going to ask her son to go and subscribe to my channel. So I was saying to her, when your son subscribe, make sure he watch one of my shorts for one, because I want it to stick. People think you just go and subscribe and then move on. No, because YouTube will erase those. So I said, make sure he, watch at least a short and then comment and let me know who he is, that he's her son or whatever, so that I can, go to his channel. Because she said he need 18. I have 3 channels now. I got Tommy's Girl, Trace LaTwine, then I have Tommy's Girl Walking, the one that I let my grandkids use when they're here, so I don't, really go on people's channels with that. So I will go and subscribe to all 3 of those, to help him out. There are a few content creators I took Claxton phone, and Claxton knows it, and I subscribe to their channels, for him. For them to kind of help, push them or whatever. But when you subscribe to people's channels, if you are a content creator and you're trying to grow, you should not be anonymous. That's basically what I was saying. You shouldn't be private. You should not be private. People should know. Like this morning when I looked into my Tommy's Girl Fit Life Studio, it showed that I had a subscriber and it had the person's name, and I looked, I was like, oh, okay. So I clicked to see was she a content creator, and she wasn't. So I moved on. She never commented on the video, and that's perfectly fine. But when you're a content creator, you shouldn't just be watching people's videos, not liking it, and not commenting, because you're trying to grow your channel just like they're trying to grow theirs. And as a content creator, you know that, for one, if you're not liking and you're not commenting, you're not doing that person a favor, because the algorithm only picks up people, channels, their videos when you have likes and comments, that type of thing. So if you want to be pushed because you want to grow, then why not contribute to the pushing and the growing of someone else? That's one thing that I be trying to tell content creators. Hey, it's just like the old people say, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You wash my hand, I wash your hand. That type of thing. One hand wash another, however, you want to put it. How the Jamaicans say, one hand wash another. But the Americans like to say, you scratch my back, I scratch your back. That type of thing. So some content creators, they're private. They're when they subscribe to your channel, you don't even know they subscribe, because you won't see them listed on your subscriber list. So I had to explain this to a content creator today, and I was telling them, I say, no, what you're talking about, they was talking about they don't want people seeing who they subscribe to. I said, that's not what I'm talking about. I said, it's two different things here. So I had to explain to them, it's one thing for your subscriber list to be private, because everybody don't need to be in your personal business. They don't need to know who channels you're, subscribed to, right? But however, if you subscribing to somebody, then they need to know that, because at the end of the day, how are they know you really truly supporting them if you're watching their videos and you're not commenting? So that's what I'm talking about. You got content creators who will watch your videos, and then I'm gonna be honest with you, I can name several content creators right now, but I'm not gonna put them on the spot. And one of them called me yesterday and was telling me all about my video, and then commented near time and caught themselves and said, oh, I haven't commented, but I've been watching. I'm gonna have to go back and comment on your videos. Well, how you gonna know what to say on all these videos? You've been watching all these videos on my new channel. How you gonna, Darian? I watch so many different videos on YouTube that's not even related to GLP-1. You think if I don't comment on people's videos, I'm gonna remember days later what to go back and say? If I don't watch, think about it. If you don't watch 10 of my videos, how you gonna know what to go back and comment about that you watched days later? And you don't watch probably 100 more channels as well. How you gonna know specifically the details of what you want to say to that person? That's why, I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I'm watching y'all videos, I comment as I'm watching. And sometimes y'all may get 4 or 5 comments from me by the time I'm done. Because a lot of time when I'm watching y'all videos, multitasking, I'm working, and stuff like that. So I want to comment right then, because I may be watching a 30-minute video of yours, right? But it may take me 3 whole hours to get through that whole 30-minute video, because sometimes I'm stopping because I'm on a phone call, or training somebody, or answering a question, or I'm doing something. Something's going on where I got to stop the video for, 30 minutes or an hour and come back to it. So to keep my train of thoughts going, and to let that content creator know that, hey, I am truly watching your video. I am truly supporting you. I'm not just going to no little summary thing and see what your video about and comment out there. Or I'm not just looking at your title and comment based off your title. I had to prove to a few content creators, I don't think they really believe me, so I had to prove to them how some of these small content creators were coming to my channel as soon as I released my videos, and they will put a comment. No lie. I took a screenshot and I sent it to 2 content creators and showed them what I was talking about. I released the video. The video had only been playing for 2 minutes. I'm just going to throw a number out there. Say the video was 30 minutes long. When I screenshot that person comment, that video had only been playing 2 minutes. And that person put, oh, this is a good video, and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, how is this a good video? It only been posted 2 minutes. And they was like, oh, wow. So you get all kind of stuff like that. There are a few small content creators I had to reach out to, email them, say, hey, I just released this video. You just put this, that, and the other. Don't do it, please. Don't come here with that. I had to tell them, I will support you, but I'm not supporting this. I don't need you to do this. So that's why I went live one time, and I talked about it on my live. And I said, listen, I built my channel like this. Honestly, I don't need people coming over here doing that clout chasing. Don't do it. Go watch the people who you really want to watch and go watch them. But don't come over here with that 10-second, 30-second thing and then comment. Don't do that. I was in a group when I first started on Facebook, YouTube. The girl on YouTube that I connected to, I found her, saw her videos, her husband. I love couple stuff. I saw she was a small channel, so I reached out to her and commented and everything. And we still talk to this day. It's been over 5 years. She started a Facebook group to try to help support small content creators. And that's how I met some of the channels that y'all see I talk to now, like the Patrice Denise. Patrice Denise was in that group. It's like 5 years ago, you guys. That girl was trying to prove to me that people was commenting on her videos, like they watched it based off her title. So she intentionally would make videos and would put a title that had nothing to do with her video. And people that was in our group was commenting based off of her title. Say, for instance, her video was about her going inside Target shopping, but she put on the title, "Oh, I made this taco salad and it was so delicious," whatever. People in our group was commenting and saying, "Oh, that food looks so good. That taco looks so good. You make me want to make tacos now." Well, nothing in her video about a taco. Nothing. When I tell you that was it for me, I say I'm done. I'm done with these groups. You can have it. Because at that time, honestly, me and Patrice Denise, we were already monetized. We had already had over, a couple thousand subscribers by this time, when she started the group. I was already monetized when she started the group. I said, I can't be doing this group stuff. So I pulled away from groups, and then I found myself doing GLP-1, and then it looks like I got involved in groups again. So now I'm uninvolving myself from groups because it's just too much. It's too much. So that's what I meant, Darian, when I said, I know you wasn't looking for that long drawn out story, but that's what I meant. You love you some Bobby. I was in there yelling like Whitney. Shirley, you so crazy, girl. Bobby. Kathy, you so crazy. What time are you planning Friday? 7 o'clock. 7. That one night, I got on at 7, but we didn't get started till like 7:30. I was waiting on the content creator to join me that night. So yeah, Kathy, just let me know if 7 is good for you. Let's see. I'm guilty of watching and not commenting because 9% of the time I watch via TV. Well, see, that's something too, Kathy. But a lot of times you do, comment. And you always supporting my lives. That you do. That's why I was like watching several of your videos. I think I watched like 3 of your videos back to back the other day. And that's what I do. Sometimes if you don't see me come for a while, when I do come, I'm there because I'm gonna watch multiple videos before I leave. That's how I do, so I can kind of, show my presence because it's too many to support right now. That's a lot of people to support. True, Mia, shoot. That's how I do. Yeah, I do that. Vanessa, comment as I go. Yep, Hajarine, I noticed you do the same thing too, because I see sometimes you have multiple comments on mine. Darren said, I don't comment as I go, but sometimes I leave a long comment. I have to learn how to be succinct. How you say that? Succinct? Following groups is not too much, but what's needed is expectation management. What is expected and what is not expected. We all do a lot of assuming. Yeah, that's true too. I know that's right. 7 is great. Okay, yes. Yeah, that's true, Darian. You got to have an understanding from the beginning, But again, we have to remember too, you can't expect for people to be there for every time you get on that app and go live. People have lives. Things happen. Things come up. I was in a live last night watching what's her name? Miss Kim, low carb queen. She was like one of the first people I started following when I started the GLP-1 because she one Saturday morning I saw she was making this brownie out of almond flour, and I went and got all the ingredients and I made that brownie myself. It was so good too. But anyway, I was watching her last night and I was in her live comment. And usually I don't like to leave people live without telling them I'm leaving, but I had an important phone call that came in. And by the time the call was over, her live was already done. I was like, dang, because that's something I don't like to do. It's coming to people's lives and, leave without saying, hey, nice live, I'm leaving, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like that's the right thing to do. That's just what I do. I don't know. Everybody different. But yeah, and I don't watch her all the time, because I have stuff that come up. So the point I'm making is, if I was one of her moderators, I can't let this important phone call be on hold because I'm on her live, So we have to understand, hey, things gonna come up, in people real life, in their homes. We can't expect people to be there every single time we click go live, but every time we hit post the public. We can't expect for people to be there for us like that. People have other things they got going on in their life. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Doses of Shawnee. There's a couple times I didn't get a chance to comment on some of her videos, but I went back because she put me to sleep because I was up 2:00 in the morning. I had slept a couple hours and woke up. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I looked. Doses of Shawnee went live. Okay, so I'm watching her until it put me back to sleep. So I don't know what I missed. So I'm like, I gotta go back and rewatch. So I have to go back and rewatch some of her stuff because she go live late at night and I be asleep. So that's why I can't participate in hers. I be want to be there because she supports me big time, but she go live, I be asleep. So I have to catch her on the replay. Let me put in here my calories burnt. Yeah, I'm doing all this talking. Don't got all into content creation stuff and I ain't got time to do my lower body. But that's okay. I'm gonna get it in today. 16 and 243. That's 259. 259 calories. Today's the 29th. 259 calories. I am putting in here my calories. Ooh, I'm way under. Today, 29th. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do my lower body tonight. What I might end up doing is just doing some squats here or there. I'm gonna have to come in and do my 20 minutes after work, y'all, because I feel bad now. I ain't got my legs in. Woo! Yep, I got to get my legs in, y'all. Doing all this talking. I might still have time. I might still have time to do my legs. No, I don't want to rush it. I got to get my food and stuff together and all that. But yeah, so let's see what comments I have that I'm getting off. You just have to be careful who you attach. Well, you don't really know people, Mia, until you really start to get attached. That's the thing. People don't always show you who they are in the beginning. You just watch and subscribe. Golly, I thought y'all didn't know each other. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all connecting. Awesome. Darren said, I do a lot of playlist playing when I leave for work. I help folks get their watch hours, but I rarely tell them I'm doing it. I only told one creator I was doing it, though. Well, that's good. You know what, Darren, honestly, when I play people playlists, I don't comment either because there's plenty of times I keep my iPad in here. Like when Miss Kim was almost reaching her hours, Low Carb Queen, and Joe's just recently in the morning when I leave to go to work, I would come in here and put my iPad all the way down to the lowest volume because I didn't want to scare my husband if he happened to come home early. Like, what's this noise going on in the house? And I would push play on the longest playlist that would go for hours. And there was time I come home from work and their playlist still be playing. That's just how long someone was. And I just let it play. Of course, I didn't go back and comment on those because I'm not even watching. I'm just playing until they get watch time hours. So stuff like that is understandable. That's why I observe a lot of changing of the guard because some just see this as a network to climb, not community to enjoy and be a part of. Exactly. Exactly, Mia. People just want clout. They want to grow and move. What them young people used to say, stick and move, stick and move. That's what they doing. Sticking and moving. Yeah. Yes, Darian, it's your private choice to be discreet. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Aldi. Yes, ma'am, Aldi. Dr. Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Yep. So true. Well, listen, I'm going to get off this app, go in here and shower. I think Clayton late. He's still not stirring coffee. That man should have been gone by now. Well, at least in the garage. You ready to go? All right, you guys. I will chat with you guys later. There's 20 people watching. Make sure all of you guys thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And Harjarine, I will be looking out for your son. Like I say, he'll get 3 from me today. It says there's 25 people watching. There's only 11 people watching over here on Tommy's Girl. The rest of them are over on Traces of Twan's Life. So I appreciate all of you guys. Adriana, I appreciate you for stopping in. Dosa Shani, Harjarine, Mia, Darian, Cassie B. Who else was commenting? Those are the most I've seen. So, Vanessa, beautiful Vanessa. Shay, hey Shay. Shay was on the other channel, so I didn't see her comment. That's the only thing about it. When you go on 2 different channels, you can't see all the comments unless you over here. But on the phone, I only see one. Geraldine King. Geraldine is such a sweetheart. I really, really appreciate her. She is a sweetie. She is a sweetheart. Yeah, Queen Libra, all of you guys, all 25 people, I appreciate all of you for stopping in this morning and joining Traces of Twan's Life. Y'all have a great day today. And listen, y'all don't take this wrong, what I'm saying. I don't feel that anybody is obligated at all to my channel. I just want people to be real. That's it. If you can only watch one video a month, just watch the one and be done. But don't fake it. Don't fake it. Yeah, let's just be real about everything that we do. My y'all hear me oftentimes talk about my great aunt slash grandmother because she was my grandmother's sister, but she raised my mom as her child. I think she got my mom. My mom was like 1.5, 2 years old, and she raised her as her daughter because she couldn't have kids. But she was Baptist, and y'all know them Baptist people. They have these funny. They have these funny hymnals that they kind of make. They're not really hymnals, but they have these funny songs that they would sing. And my great aunt Luvinia / grandma, she would always sing this church song that says, let it be real, oh, let it be real. Let it be real, oh, let it be real. Everything I do for Jesus, let it be real. So that's me, y'all. That's where I'm at in life. Everything I do, let it be real. If it ain't real, and if it ain't coming from the heart, you're not getting it. That's just me. That's just who I am. I don't play around. I don't fake in front. I'm just real. Real deal. Twan. That's who I am. If I'm feeling you, I'm feeling you. If I'm not, I'm not. I'm not playing around with it. Let it be real. And I want to leave y'all with that. Let it be real, y'all. Let it be real. Everything you do in life, let it be real. Let it be real. Ain't no reason to be faking. Let it be real. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Nicole, I missed saying your name. I didn't know you was on here. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Yes, all the folks in the bushes. You're right, Darian. All the folks in the bushes. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. We can't be real with you, Twan, if we ain't real with ourselves. Darian, you got a good point. You got you got a good point there, Darian. You got a good point. Yes, I love those old school church songs, Real Deal Holyfield. Yes, you got an excellent point, Darian. How can we expect people to be real with us if they're not real with themselves? Now, that is the comment for today. That's it right there. How they say comment of the day. That's the comment of the day right there, Darian. Y'all have a great day.